right now, as it is, you just have people who, you know, one grew up Muslim, one grew up Jewish. Here, look at him. He grew up in an Arab side of the family, you know, Arab side, you know, Arab raising all of his life, you know. And I grew up religious on the other side, and look at us. We're two simple people dressed the same that own a bar. We're like regular people. We want to move on in life and careers and whatever, and that's all there is to it.
How can a man take his own life and take 20 lives with it and really think that it will bring an end to the conflict?
I'm not saying I'm with, like, targeting civilians, but I mean, it's mutual.
He didn't want to make justice. He wanted to spread fear. And he succeeded in that.
Mens israelerne med religiøs overbevisning hevder at dette er deres land, støtter i dag flertallet av palestinerne martyrenes selvmordsaksjoner i Israel. Det virker som om Gud spiller på to hester i denne konflikten.
This area is very fanatic. The people here are extremely fanatic, amazingly. That's the way I grew up. They're like, kind of like the Amish.
Yeah, okay.
Closed off from the outside world, no television, etc., etc. It's combined of different Hasidim, different like fanatic religions, groups that originate from different areas in Europe that have different customs. Like you'll see some wear the brim hat, some have the long payas, some have different kinds of jackets, different kinds of stripes in their jackets, almost like tribes and Indians. They each have their chief, you know, their head rabbi, and there are certain ways of going about things. I had a blast growing up here. I had a great time as a child. Man. I have a lot of good memories. That's basically what I looked like. I had that white thing on my head and the pants down to here, and exactly like that, with the tights and everything.
That could be you.
That could be me.
What are you hanging around? What are you doing?
I have a pub in the center of town.
Excuse me?
I have a bar in the center of town. I used to live here. I grew up here religious. In Talmud Torah Nashur. That's Yiddish.
What happened to you?
Was ist geschehen zu mir? Ich weiß. Ich bin gegangen zu einer anderen Welt. Ich weiß. Eine freie Welt.
Just tell you.
Ja.
You heard of the Gaon Mivilna?
Avade.
Helt fra kong Davids rike gikk under for rundt 3000 år siden, har mange jøder drømt om å vende tilbake til det forjettede land. Med den jødiske tilbakevendingen, som også er kalt Alaya, har nå flere millioner flyttet til Israel.
He's like, as long as the light is still burning, there's still time to fix. You know, he's giving a religious interpretation, meaning as long as you're still alive, meaning the candle lit, you still have time to come back and to, you know, come back to God.
Okay, where are we going now, David?
We're going to the Arab quarters, which is right across the way from here.
Jerusalem betyr egentlig fredens by. Kanskje et ironisk navn på et sted som er senter for så mye konflikt. Dette er byen hvor Jesus ble korsfestet, hvor Messias en dag vil stå fram, og Mohammed steg opp til himmelen og møtte Allah. Jerusalem er sentral i både kristendommen, jødedommen og islam.
This area, what you see here, the cars, is what separates between where we were, the religious area, and the Arab area over there. So it's a matter of 150 meters between that area and this area. You'll see like also a drastic change, totally different change, different country almost.
Okay, let's go.
Basically what he's saying is that the politics and all that is bullshit because the Arabs and the Jews can get along. There's no reason why they shouldn't get along. We do get along. Just the only problem is the politics and the politicians, basically. That's what he's saying.
Do you feel some problems, or are you sometimes afraid of walking here
as being Jewish? Actually, not at all. First of all, I come here all the time with my friend. We go shopping. I would say this is one of the safer areas in Jerusalem because you have, if you look up, you'll see cameras everywhere. Every 10 meters you have cameras here. You have about 40 or 50 different small police stations here, soldiers and just everything. I would say this is the more safer areas.
Al-Aqsa-moskeen er et av muslimenes helligste steder. I september 2000 tok Ariel Sharon med seg 1500 soldater opp hit til moskeen for å markere at Israel kontrollerer området. Denne provokasjonen utløste et nytt palestinsk folkeopprør, den andre intifada. Bare den første måneden ble over 100 mennesker drept. Israelerne skjerpet etter hvert de militære sperringene i de okkuperte palestinske områdene for å prøve å beskytte seg mot selvmordsangrepene. For palestinerne er lange køer ved militære sjekkpunkter blitt en del av hverdagen. Å forflytte seg fra et sted til et annet, selv innad i de okkuperte områdene, er veldig vanskelig. Den palestinske byen Ramallah ligger en halvtimes kjøring fra Jerusalem. Før intifadaen kunne israelere dra hit for å handle billig mat på de palestinske markedene. Det er det ingen som gjør lenger.
I can't really predict what's going to happen to Palestine, but if peace was going to be obtained, it's going to take a lot of compromising from both sides. We used to live in America, and I was born there, and then we came here in 1991, 92.
Why?
Because my parents realized, from the beginning when they went, they just wanted to go, see what it was to live there and, work and see how it was. And then they just figured this is, where we belong, it's our homeland.
What is America doing to Palestine?
Well, I guess America is encouraging Israel, as you know. America's supplying Israel with all weapons, all the supplements it needs to basically destroy Palestinians, and it's succeeding. But we're trying our best to resist. That's what we're doing. We're resisting.
But it must be strange for you to be, can I call you half American at least? You hold the American passport.
I hold the American passport, but I don't consider myself American because to me, to Palestinians, you are who your father is. My dad's originally Palestinian, so that makes me originally Palestinian.
So this poster by the entrance of your house, we saw it on the way in. What is that?
Yeah, people go around at night and they put these posters on the houses of different people for no reason, no people in particular, just to show people this person what he did, how he sacrificed his life and to fight for his land, and he was willing to give up his whole life just to fight for his rights. It's just in memory of them, so they won't be forgotten.
What does it say?
Okay, it says in Arabic, "Lan tamuta ya Mahdi," which remember the poster at my house. The martyr, his name is Mahdi. So "Lan tamuta ya Mahdi" means you won't die, Mahdi. So they're trying to say in our faith, and you won't die. You're still in our hearts.
Du trenger ikke å gå langt i Ramallah før du møter noen som har mistet et familiemedlem i denne konflikten.
Are you proud of your brother?
فأخويا ولا أي واحد بيفتخر إنه يكون شهيد له.
He says, yeah, he is proud. Anyone who would have a brother as a martyr should be proud.
But your brother was just throwing stones?
لا ولا كان يرمي حجارة كان يتفرج هو مثلا ما هو عشان.
He wasn't even throwing rocks. He was just standing there watching, and then they just started shooting.
Do you feel like you want to revenge your brother?
يعني إذا في هذا شفتها كيف.
What can he do? He's gonna take revenge from a tank, from a helicopter? He can't do that. They're all hiding behind tanks and helicopters. He can't really do much.
Does he support the suicide attacks?
القتل يهودي وما بقتلوا واحد طفل قدام.
He said it's not a matter of supporting it, but he's like, when you think about it, like when these tanks and helicopters demolish houses with people inside them, and when they just shoot people going to school, I mean, what are you going to imagine?
They deserve this.
هم نيتهم يقتلوا وإحنا نيتنا نفس الشيء.
They killed us, so they should see it coming for them. And like they come into Ramallah, they should expect that some people are going to go to Tel Aviv.
Louise Kahn er en norsk jente som har bodd 5 år i Israel.
Hva hvis det kommer nå en med en sekk? Hvor skal jeg hoppe hen? Skal jeg hoppe under bordet? Hvor er doen, liksom? Eller bare, du har sånne scener i hodet hvor det kommer folk inn og begynner å plaffe vilt rundt deg, sånn. Som da har skjedd, da. Det er så utrolig mye tension her, altså spenning. Fordi at du har israelske arabere som bor i Israel, som lever helt sånn som meg og deg. Og på grunn av at du har den konflikten her, så er det utrolig mye hat, og du merker det sånn. Og det er utrolig mye... Hele tiden går du rundt og er redd, ikke sant, for at det skal skje deg noe. Og det er en utrolig lite sunn situasjon. Det å være araber nå i Israel, det må være helt forferdelig. Altså arabere som bor inne i Israel, nå snakker jeg ikke om palestinere, for det er jo helt grusomt å være palestiner, men arabere som har bodd her hele sitt liv, de blir sikkert utrolig ofte altså, hva skal man si, utrolig mye slitsomme prosedyrer. De skal gjennom masse security-checker hele tiden. Folk er redd for dem, det er de sikkert. Og det er den situasjonen som vi har nå, fordi at vi har den krigen, vi er i en krigssituasjon nå.
This is the pass through a rank gun machine.
Okay.
This is where they check you, see if you have any bombs, weapons, Uzis, tanks on you, anything, stuff like that. Yeah. Makara.
So they don't want to let her in because she's Arab?
Because she's Arab, that's just the thing. The police told the Arab lady that she cannot open her purse here. She has to open it on the floor outside. And the Arab got offended, the Arab lady got offended by that she has to open up her bag on the ground. So the Jewish girl from the group said that she's not going in until they go in. So they told her that you're under arrest and we're taking you down to the police station because you're causing problems here. So right now, it seems that that she's being taken down to the point over there. Now, with all that distraction, we managed to get in without identification. That's cool.
Is it strange that your friend is an Arab and he's in here?
Yes, I asked him, and it seems to be that it is strange because they seem to be more lenient to let Jews and Arabs. They want to check Arabs more thoroughly, and et cetera, et cetera. It's a place of prayer for everybody. It's very symbolic because it's the last remaining piece of the temple. So it's a symbolic place for Jews. They come, they put in notes, they put in notes into the wall asking for requests, and that's it. It's really very simple. When you look at it all, it's very, very simple. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is not that complicated. It's not complicated. The politicians make it complicated. It is not complicated. You look at anywhere in the world, you have people who want peace, you have people who want to live their life, and you have fanatics who want to be fanatical, who want to express their ways with violence on both sides of the border.
Could you tell me what happened here?
There was a suicide bomber here. It was about a year and a half ago. Sometime during the night, during the evening, when this place was packed with people, he came and blew himself up. In the crowd, it was mostly young people, I think, ranging from 16 years old to 18 or even younger. He killed about 20 people, and mostly were Russian immigrants, new Jewish people coming from Russia. I remember it raised a lot of, the reaction was quite severe. Both military and people here reacted quite severely. I think the mosque over there that you can see was attacked maybe on the weekend just after.
Really?
Yeah, prayers over there, Arab prayers, Israeli Arabs, who came to pray over there, were attacked, were stoned, and there was a big demonstration here, a bit violent.
Could you ever understand why a person would blow himself up like this?
Yes, I can understand. I can't relate. I can understand what is happening, what is going through his head. I don't know what I would do if I would be in the same situation, living in a refugee camp for years over years, never seeing the end, seeing my relatives getting killed, being arrested, being beaten up by soldiers. But you can't understand, I think, what goes through the head of a person like this for real. You can think you can understand, but how can a man take his own life and take 20 lives with it and really think that it will bring an end to the conflict?
Once a helicopter came, there were like 2 helicopters hovering around, and one was like right here in the sky, and first it like bombed the valley right in front of our house, and then it bombed the police station, and our whole house like shook, and like there was like smoke everywhere, and then the ambulances came and went, and it was like really sad. They've bombed a lot of other houses. Like there is this like 6-story apartment building, like full of apartments, and they said they claimed that one of the apartments had like an activist in it, I think a Hamas activist or something. So they bombed the whole building, and like it was full of children. So that's like really messed up.
Kibbutzen Metzer ligger nord i Israel, helt på grensen til Vestbredden. Dette er en israelsk kibbutz som inntil nylig var kjent for sitt gode naboforhold til de palestinske landsbyene i området rundt.
The minute I open my eyes is the minute I say to myself, it's going to be another horrible day without them. On the 10th of November last year, I was at work, and at about 10 past 11 at night, I got a telephone call from my ex-wife. I recognized the number on my cell phone, and I answered, and the only things I heard was my children screaming. They were shouting, and then there was a great noise, and then nothing. About 10 minutes after we left, there was the first breaking news that there is a terror attack in Kibbutz Metzer. That minute I already knew that the worst thing has happened. We arrived to the kibbutz. It seems like the whole army was already there, and they let us go in only after they took the bodies out and cleaned somehow the room. The only things I saw was the bullet holes, the torn beds and sheets, and black powder for fingerprints that was all over the walls. That minute I lost everything I had before in my life. Everything. How could it be that in a kibbutz that is in good relationships with the Arabs, this thing will take place? I say it's not even a question, because he didn't want to make justice. He wanted to spread fear, and he succeeded in that. There is no reason in the world that will justify the killing of small children, whether they are going up on a bus in Tel Aviv or in Hadera, whether they are eating in a diner in Jerusalem, whether they are waiting for a bus in a bus station, or whether they are asleep in their own bedroom. There is no reason whatsoever that will make it right.
They're targeting civilians, our age people, in discotheques.
I know that's wrong, but I mean, if you switch the era on the other side, like when like the Israeli jeeps come in here, like I know many stories, like some little kid is just walking to school holding his book bag and he was shot. It's like pretty much the same.
One time I got chased in Jerusalem just because I spoke Arabic by two religious Jewish people.
For å hevne seg på sivilbefolkningen så ødelegger de da husene til familiene til de personene de ute etter.
He was very good in chemical things that you put him in kitchen, he can make to you bomb.